Hey everybody, I'm going to finish my vision board crafting. I am going to wipe this stuff down again today, the table and everything, so give me 1 second. Okay, so today I have glue guns. So I figure the glue gun might be less damaging to the wall. Like if I put the board on the wall, I feel like it would be easy to take down because hot glue, I mean, it makes things stay, but it also just can peel off. Okay, I just plugged it in, so it's gonna start getting warm. Put something under to catch the glue. So I have my boards from yesterday, the pink boards that we painted. They're actually very pretty. I love this color. These will be the tops. Here, the pink color. This is regular pink and this is magenta. It's almost the same color as my shirt, but it's not. I still do need to see if I can find some kind of sealant so I'm not getting splinters from this wood. And today I will be putting on letters. Oh, they're two different colors. I thought this was the back, but it's a light pink, very light pink color. Huh. Very, very like translucent. What do you call it? Iridescent pink. And then this pink. Yeah, that's a good one. And then it's pink, but it's a different iridescent. So let's see if I can spell out the word vision. I need an N. I need an S. Here's an O. Separating the colors here. I feel like this that didn't tell me it's gonna be two different tones. I would have been happier if it was all one color. Now that means I have less. I have less letters in the color I want. So it's like I think it's one letter in each color. Oh, that's not good. Because vision needs two eyes. Okay. There was a bee, and I don't want, like, I'm kind of scared of them, but I know that they're like safe or whatever, as long as you don't mess with them. But I always keep like a spray to make them go away because I know they don't like this stuff. It's bad for you. But I'm less allergic. I'm less allergic to this than bug spray. So that's why I had to like make them go away. Oh, no, dang. It's not what I was wanting. I wanted it all to be one color. So now I'm thinking I might have to alternate them. Like one pink in this color, one letter in this color, next letter in that color, this color, that color, just to make it flow. So like the hot, the regular pink, and then the iridescent pink. That's not what I wanted. I wanted it to just be all one, but I'm have to use this other pink. Let's see if you can see what I see. So now I'm gonna have to use some of these. Okay. So fish. I need an eye. Oh darn. See, this is not working either. Okay. So the reason this isn't gonna work, going back and forth, is because the next syllable is another I. And the I needs to be this I if I go back and forth. Vision. So I could take this O, put that here. What if I put this in the middle? I think that kind of looks okay. It's it's what I have. No nets. Okay. That's what it's gonna have to be, unfortunately. And I'll put that in the middle of the O. If I'd known, I would have got 2 packs, but I didn't know. It's like it's melting and it's not melting. Hot glue melts. It gets hard really fast once it's not on the heat anymore. I want to make sure it's straight. It's kind of not straight. This one, this glue gun doesn't grip the stick as well as the other one does. The other one's much older though. I've had that other glue gun since I was like a child. I don't even remember how old. Might have been 12 or younger. 12 or younger. I don't really. Could have been 11. I was saying between 10 and 12, but I don't remember exactly. Oh yeah, this piece. So when I first laid it down, it was a little more even because it was like centered. Once I put it on, it's not as centered anymore. But there we have it. I'm gonna put this at the top. It's like the on the top of the wall. And then I'm gonna put another board down. Um, I'm not sure though what all I want to be on the board. I know I want the little stands. I'm gonna put things that are visions on the stands. But as far as words go, I was thinking of putting like um, goals, like bucket list items within the vision board, so I have more boards to put words on. They are colorful, but I don't want the color side. I'm gonna use the white side so that they're all the same color. This one has black, that one's gold. I don't want that, so I could paint them and make them pink. That might be a good idea. I need more alphabets though. Unless I write it out. I could paint the words on one of the boards. My paint is pink, but I do have markers and stuff too. So like I can make one of these boards say like bucket list and then put what bucket list items on it. I like this one to paint pink. I'm thinking paint this one pink. These ones right here. Paint this one all pink. And then I can write on it with like yellow or something. Do I have crayons? Let me see if I have crayons real quick. One second. So I found some yellow. I was thinking of using white, but I'm going to use the yellow color, a gel pen, and a crayon. So I can use those. I do have these, but I don't think I'm going to use these ones. But first I'm going to paint this. I think I'm going to use this paintbrush here. I'm going to have to do more than one coat because of the black underneath. Just like the wooden boards yesterday. I'm thinking this one will go at the bottom of the vision board. I know yesterday I had to switch sides. Today I sat on this side again because of this and the plug being behind here. But if I do need to plug in, then I would have to switch sides. I don't like to get any paint. Oh shoot, too late. I gotta wash the table off, get that paint off. I was trying not to get paint on at the table, but because this has holes on the side, it went through the holes. Dang. So let me scoot that over. Don't want paint on that either. I need to turn this off. I think with my bucket list, I'm gonna be a lot specific with like, say I want to travel to Hawaii, I need to be specific with where in Hawaii, what in Hawaii. Just like if I was to go to Florida, why am I going to Florida? It would be for a specific reason. I want to be specific with my vision board. I feel like this one is going to take a while because you can really see the black through. And I'm going to have to double or triple coat it. Yesterday when I was doing this, there was only one fly getting on my nerves. Now it's like more bugs flying around today. And where I live, there's really usually not bugs. So it's like when you see a bug, it's like, ah! But I know in some places, bugs are whatever. Like people don't care. They're just normal. Here it's not normal. I know in my other video I said I was ambidextrous, which means I can use both my left and my right hand. Here's an example. I just switched hands. I just thought about it. But I am dominantly left-handed. I just can use both hands. I'm trying to make this dry a bit. I need it to dry. If it dries, I can go over it again. No, the back has a bit of paint. Because when I drag from here to here and then go back, it gets kind of some paint on the back. Wondering how long this will take to dry. I'm hoping that it. I feel like the cardboard, the shelves, they dried really quickly. This might not, but it might. It could also be because wood absorbs moisture, so it could have been more wet on the inside. I feel like if you want to know if something's dry, touch the bottom. If it still feels cold, it's not dry. Still wet. It might be safe to do a second coat, so I'm gonna try it. think it's day 2 of Go Fest on Pokemon Go, and I just feel like I keep sliding this onto those, and I do not want them to touch. It hasn't started here yet, is what I was going to say. Go Fest hasn't started here yet. It'll start in like 15 minutes. Okay, yeah. It's looking a bit better now. I'm hoping I don't need the whole bottle to try to make this not black anymore. That would have been a waste. Yeah. I'm hoping that I am not wasting my time doing this. It's a lot in here though. It's like maybe to here. A sponge instead of a brush might have been a better option for this project right here. I do have some sponges. Maybe I'll try those. Let me see. had to use my flashlight to look in the cabinet. I have a magic eraser. I feel like this will work because it's going to absorb less than a sponge does. And I did dip it in water. I made sure I wetted it first. But I feel like this might. Let's see. How do I want to do this? Let's see. Okay. I'm gonna just douse it in this first. Make sure it can't do too much absorbing. And then I'm trying not to pick up. It's almost like a magnet. To go really light where I'm not dragging it across the paper, but just pulling the paint across the paper. So let me try that again. So take this and then just lightly pull it across. And try not to scrape it. I feel like if you lean it, so with the sponge, if you lean it kind of like this, where the corner is touching the page, it kind of helps it glide. If you leave some of this a little more, like this is touching the page too, but this side touches the page more, so you're not scraping it up as you're going. Because if you go like this, or this even, you end up tilting this way and it scrapes the paint off, and we don't want to scrape the paint off. We want to keep the paint on. So lean and brush. plastic is curving up, so it's causing this piece to curve up, and that was causing the paint not to stick to it. Okay. Try to make sure I don't touch that. I'm gonna let that dry. I didn't do this side because I need to hold it to make sure it's stable. So I'm gonna close this. Let this dry. I might have to leave this one outside until it dries. As for these, I need to find a gloss for them, like to coat these wood pieces. This one isn't as chippy as this one is. This one has a lot of chips and stuff. But I really like how the color stuck to it. And it didn't need that much coating. Like that needs coats and coats of paint. So let me wash my brush here. I just had an idea. Part of creating is having ideas. So I just had an idea to take this one that's really chippy and coat it with this. Make a shelf with the gold layer. I know it's not pink, but that's okay. What I'm gonna put on the shelf will be pink, so then it'll help. It'll help with the color scheme. Because the item that's gonna go on top of this one will be pink, so then that will be a contrast between the board and the item. That's a really good idea. So I need some scissors. And I need my hot glue again. So I'm gonna glue it on before I cut it. So I'm waiting for that to heat up. Fruit snacks. It was really hot before I turned it off. So I need to get really hot again so that I can use a lot of the glue at one time. I don't know why I want to fall. Oh shoot. I need to charge this now. That went down fast. I guess I can do the rest tomorrow. That might be better. I can, well, let's see. Should I continue? Yeah, the shadow. I was in the shadow over here. Okay. Should I continue or should I come back tomorrow? I don't know. If I continue, I think that the better option is to I did almost finish earlier, so I don't think I have time tomorrow, so I'm gonna do it today. I will just have to do the glue part inside. So just gonna change scenery. I've moved inside just so that I can finish this last piece. So this can dry too. So the other board is drying, which makes sense. I was going to end it at that board drying, but I really want to at least do this piece here. Get this glue going. The thing about hot glue is you have to stick that you have to stick it to whatever before this hot glue melts. I mean before it dries. Let's see if I can do that. So it's on. Some of it dried already. Okay. But what I'm gonna do, squeeze some more glue in here. It's better if the corners are stuck together. Press. And now I left some space around the edges, so I'm gonna try to, when I cut, I'm gonna attempt to leave space on this side too. I'm gonna use the shadow as my guide. I don't really want to destroy the cardboard. I'm gonna do this side. And since I can use both hands, this works. See the shadow? If I can keep it even. So this will be one of my stands, the one that will have a pink item on top. I'll show the pink item when I'm ready to put this on the wall. Okay, then I just have to punch holes through here. But first, I'm going to try to seal it some more. Seal some more. Press. I had another idea, and that's what it is. Creating his ideas coming to my head. I can use this glue on these edges so that it's not splintery, so I don't get splinters. I can literally coat it with this glue gel, and that can be the sealant. Just press it out though, so it's not bulgy. Yeah. It could be a little smoother, but hot glue dries so fast. I just had to do what I had to do with that one. I have to do each side like that. Smooth it out. Press, press, press. Smooth it out. And press this one. Smooth it out. Smooth this out. I did the shorter ends first. Let me go grab another stick of glue real quick. I left them on the table out there, so the main reason for needing another glue stick is just to keep pushing the glue through. So now I'm gonna do the long ends. Seal. Press. It's really hot. Seal this side. Press. Now we're going to try to smooth this out. This side might be hard. No, it's not. Okay. Squeeze. Smooth it out. Make sure this one goes into the hole. Press. Smooth it out. Because the tip is hot, it kind of helps remelt it if it gets hard. And do this end. Smooth it out. I think I did this one too thin. Smooth it out. Okay, now we're going to do the last side. This one seems kind of sealed already, so that's good. Just gonna double seal, make sure. Press. I think this is the corner I did earlier because it's the. Now, press. Smooth it out. Squeeze out more. Smooth it out. I think this thing is going to be sealed pretty well. Just want to take off the little pieces that are sticking off. I think it's pretty much good to go because it quickly dries, so there's no need to wait for it to dry. That's the good thing about this type of glue. Now I just need something to punch holes in where the holes are. Trying to think, do I have that small enough? I wonder if a pin will work. Yeah, that worked. So now I have a hole there. Do this side. You have the two holes. Do the other sides. And then last one. Let me find the hole this time. Now I have all four. That's really nice. This is going to be a tray, a table. It's going to stand. So basically, I have to tilt it kind of like this. It's going to go on the wall. This will be the bottom. The gold side will be the top. And then a pink item will be sitting on top of it. Okay, so I think that is it for today. Oh, yeah. I'm going to do something with the rest of this. Not what I was originally going to do, but I'll probably save this for something else, cut something. I could make the other one also gold. But the other one's smooth, so it's not completely smooth, but it doesn't have all those splinters, so I don't necessarily need it to be this color. But it would kind of match this because this is gold at the top. This thing has a gold bar. Let me move over so you can see it. That's the gold bar. And this is going to go on the side of it. So if both have the gold top, then it's kind of perfect. I definitely can make another one measuring. Now I'm thinking maybe I should do both. I wasn't thinking of that at first. So if I just cut this, finish cutting this one across. And then cut according to this spot, according to this table here. I kind of need to even this one out a little. So I think I'm going to just go ahead and make the other one gold tops too. Oh, I totally looked at it. I really like how this is this one, I like it so much, but I mean, it'll be the same. So it's pink on one side, gold on the other. That's fine. I'm placing it evenly around so each side has a little white showing. Like this end right here could definitely just use a little more trim. Now add some. I might need another gold. I mean, I might need another glue stick. Quickly go here before it dries. I only did half because I think it's going to dry too fast. So. Yeah, hold on. Dang it. That dried way too quickly. Snatch it off. Gosh. That dried too fast, sorry. Okay, let's try that again. I just have to make sure it's even. So I'm gonna have to do this on the table here. I need it to be even. Smash that side down. I only did one end this time, just a little line. To not have that same problem. Okay. Now I'm just gonna open it like a book. Squeeze glue in here. Squeeze that down. I'm gonna go grab another stick of glue. My creativity is just flowing today. The light is not a good shadow right now, but oh well. Oh well. Press that down. I don't think I did this side up yet, so that's good. Keeps it from being bulgy. I'm just gonna press, 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 putting more weight on it so it's more flat, no bulges, hopefully. My neck looks like I have a fat neck, but I don't. Okay, now I'm going to put this one in here. I'm going to do the edges again. So first make sure it seals. Sealing the edges. Press, press, press. And now we're going to go in again and smooth it out. Okay. Try to show it on camera. Smooth it out. And smooth it out. I gotta make sure this glue gun. Smooth it out quickly to keep it from melting. The next side, seal first, sealing in between the pieces. Okay, and now here, smooth it out. Okay, well, I sealed it around. I kind of did that quickly. Now I can just peel off some of these extra pieces, or I can leave them. It's going to be hanging, so it really doesn't matter. But I definitely feel like since I did this one really quickly, I have more extra pieces. The other one I was a little slower with. And now I'm going to unplug this so I don't need it anymore. I need to punch holes in here. That's one. There's two. And then there's again. Three. And the fourth one. Let's see if I can fill it out. So we got these. Ready to go. So I guess that'll be all for today. Tomorrow, if I have time. I don't like how the light is looking on me. Okay. Tomorrow, if I have time, I will do some more crafts. If I don't have time, then I'll probably just do like a quick update. But I'm thinking, what is tomorrow? I know what I need to do, might need to do tomorrow. Tomorrow morning, I might actually have time for this. I think so. So yeah, tomorrow morning I can finish the pink board that I was working on that needs to dry because it needs way more paint than these boards did. And then we'll see how time is going tomorrow, and then we'll go from there. Thank you for watching and have a wonderful day. Please comment if you want me to subscribe back to you, and please subscribe and like. Thank you.